it's startling to watch the left scramble to explain how we're supposed to entirely forego our national security, open our borders to anyone fleeing this hellhole, but actually defending the people who are fleeing. No, that's action. And the left they're not into action. I mean, just listen to how Rachel Maddow tried to spin this.
Even if the tail is not wagging the dog, even if you give the president every benefit of the doubt, even if his calculations about whether to launch this action against Syria tonight was taken with absolutely no regard for what else is going on in the president's life right now. What else is going on in the president's life right now unavoidably creates a real perception around the globe that may have been part of the motivation, both for what he did and particularly for when he did it.
That's just insane. It's important to them that not only is Trump an evil genius hatched in a fascist lab, but that he's also simultaneously a bumbling idiot who's controlled by the evil Republican Party. The neocons did it. I mean, at least that's what they're claiming now. Just last week, though, before any strikes had taken place, the media was claiming that Trump was ineffective on dealing with the Syrian problem. Why? Well, because he's in Russia's pocket, and so he won't stand up to Russia. See, it's proof! It's proof! But wait, then he did act. So now what? I mean, obviously, like global warming, all evidence always points to the same conclusion. Now he's attacking because he's in the pocket of Russia. I mean, do you see how that works? And you don't? Too bad, because Russia. That's why. Look, there's hypocrisy abounds on all sides of the political aisle, depending upon who is sitting in the Oval Office. I mean, I've never denied that. But when American lives, none of which were, by the way, in danger from these very strategic strikes. I mean, I read that these missiles, which were the first of their kind to be used in this particular confrontation, can be fired from 600 miles away and just with pinpoint accuracy. Whenever these strikes or anything is at stake, anything potentially at stake, it's time to put all of that aside, put the bickering aside, honestly. Because I'd be happy today to report that everyone in Congress and in the pundit chattering class is unified in the resolve to support the president's actions. I'm not trying to find ways to call Democrats hypocrites. I'm just not surprised. I mean, honestly, when I look at this, he would have been damned if he did, damned if he didn't. Just weeks ago, they were blasting him because of his inaction, saying that, well, you're not enforcing anything. So now he's enforcing Barack Obama's red line. And despite what you think about the strikes or the constitutional validity thereof, the bottom line is that, well, he enforced a red line. And when chemical warfare is used, there is a good argument that you need to set up and establish some sort of deterrent so that other countries don't get this smart, for the lack of a better way to put it, idea.